Good afternoon, Lawanda. She said good afternoon, Ray Mirror and chat. Hey, sis, how are you? Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. If y'all can hear me, put a one in the chat. Can y'all hear me? Hey, everybody. Hey, Lawanda. Hey, Legendary. Okay, because I had it on airplane mode, and I was thinking that maybe that's why y'all couldn't hear me. But y'all can hear me now. I took it off airplane mode. Hey, y'all. What's happy Tuesday to everybody? Good morning, Latanya. Good morning, Ray Mirror and chat. Hey, baby, how you doing? How is everybody doing? I'm on my lunch break, y'all, so I decided to come live and say hi to everybody, see what everybody been up to, and try to get y'all take on a few things. I think one of the things I want to talk about today is the victim mentality. I said we was gonna do that a while back, so I want to talk about that for a little bit today while we on lunchtime conversation. Sharon Leatherwood say hello, Safe Zone and chat. Hey, Sharon. Look at all these L's in the chat. Look, Latanya, Lakeisha. Hey, Lakeisha. She said, hi, Ray Mir, Latanya, Lakeisha, Legendary, Lawanda. Oh my God. It's all L's in the chat just about. Hey, y'all. Okay, yeah, that's one thing I want to just kind of get y'all take on victim mentalities and also kind of touch a little bit on Michael Oher and were we blindsided, y'all? Have y'all heard about what Michael Oher, the ex-football star, is saying now about the movie Blindside? Y'all, I am truly, 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 truly outdone with what I'm reading and what I'm hearing, y'all. Have y'all heard about that? Put a one in the chat if y'all have been keeping up with Michael Oher and what he is now saying about the movie The Blind Side. Legendary said, yes, girl. Oh, ooh. We're going to talk about it for a minute, okay, y'all? Wait a minute. I'm trying to eat, y'all, and catch the chat. Okay, Sharon say, good afternoon, Ray Mir Mars and chat. Happy terrific Tuesday to everyone. Same to you, baby. You know what? I'm going to get to that point of getting some Mars, Sharon, because you know I don't have none. I'm going to get some. Okay. Legendary. Talk to me, girl. Talk to me. Straight bamboozled us. And if y'all don't understand or not familiar with what we talking about, let me just tell you a little backstory with it because I'm gonna tell y'all something. I wish I had my camera on, but I'm eating, y'all, so I didn't want to turn it on. But anyway, I thought having my cute little niece Europe picture up there would brighten y'all's day, baby. Look at that smile. But anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Hey, Sunny Day. Hey, boo. Listen, I always thought it was something. I'm just gonna say something strange about that movie, y'all. Did anybody else feel that way? When I was watching The Blind Side, I always said that it was something. I don't know. I couldn't put my finger on it. It was something about that movie. I kept saying, I don't believe they're telling us everything. I do not believe they telling us everything. And that was what my first mind was about it. And y'all, he is coming out with it now and saying everything we was thinking about that movie and some of the things that was being portrayed was not true. Sharon say hello to all the beautiful ladies. It's Sharon Leatherwood, Latanya, Leela, Wanda. Keeping it real. Hey, Angel Mom. Hey, Ray and chat listening. Thank you, Angel Mom. Sharon says, hey, my Sharon McMillan sweetie. Yeah, y'all. He is saying now that that movie, it was some lies being told in that movie, baby. It was some lies being told in that movie. And what I want to know is, how do y'all feel about it? Do y'all think he just finding out about this information about his adoption, or did he know at the time? What is this just all coming out? What y'all think about that? Roy is a queen. Say hey, and hey, Roy is a queen in the Say Zone. Latanya speaking to Son today. Sharon speaking to Angel Mom. Y'all listen to this. I'm gonna read a little bit of it, okay? So bear with me, y'all, because I'm trying to eat and read too. I'm on my break. This is from ESPN, y'all. Let me know if y'all can hear me good. It says blindside subject Michael Oher alleges Tui's. That's the name of his so-called adoptive parents. Tui's made millions off of a lie, y'all. Millions off a lie. In a 14-page court petition, the former NFL star alleges that Sean and Leanne Tui never adopted him. Instead, tricking him into signing a document that gave them legal authority to make business deals in his name. Y'all, these people was wrong. These people were absolutely wrong. Legendary say, wait a minute, let me see. Time will tell. I really think they took advantage of their family knowing he would possibly be a football player. Well, see, Legendary, you right. But at the time, they knew he was going to be, I think they knew he was going to be a star football player because he was already a standout. I think, if I'm remembering correctly, because, he was just in school then. So I don't know. Latanya Lee said, wow, this crazy. Someday, I don't think he knew, but somehow found out. I think they saw an opportunity to cash in. They absolutely saw an opportunity to cash in because, look, the article says, retired NFL star Michael Oher, whose supposed adoption out of grinding poverty by a wealthy white family was immortalized in the 2009 movie The Blindside, petitioned a Tennessee court Monday with allegations that a central element of the story was a lie. It was concocted by the family to enrich itself at his expense. So in other words, he's suing them. This is what's going on. He's suing them. The 14-page petition filed in Shelby County, Tennessee probate court alleges that Sean and Leanne Tui, who took Oher into their home as a high school student, never even adopted him. Instead, less than 3 months after Oher turned 18, y'all listen to this, less than 3 months after Oher turned 18 in 2004, the petition says the couple tricked him into signing a document making them his conservators, which gave them legal authorities to make business deals in his name. The petition further alleges that the Tui's used their power as conservators to strike a deal that paid them and their 2 birth children. Y'all listen to this. 2 birth children millions of dollars in royalties from an Oscar-winning film that earned more than $300 million. Wow, Oher got nothing for the story. Y'all, they didn't pay this man nothing from that movie. That it would not have existed without him. In the years since, the Tui's have continued calling the 37-year-old Oher their adopted son and have used that assertion to promote their foundation, as well as Leanne Tui's work as an author and motivational speaker. Y'all, they took advantage of this young man. They are not returning phone calls Monday to the numbers listed for them. Their attorney, Steve Forrest, declined comment to ESPN on Monday, saying the family would file a legal response to the allegations in the coming weeks. They not even answering the phone. This is ridiculous. Sean Tui told the Daily Memphian website that he was stunned by Oher's allegations and said the Tui's didn't make any money off the movie, only a share of proceeds from Michael Lewis' book, which was the foundation of the film. We're devastated, Sean Tui told the outlet. It's upsetting to think we would make money off of any of our children, but we're going to love Michael at 37 just like we did at 16. Y'all, look. Now they saying he lying. It's his word against theirs, but they still gonna love him anyway. Y'all, it's a whole article on this from ESPN News. Y'all got to go read it. Pull it up and read it, because I'm not gonna read the whole thing because it's a long article. But y'all, this is ridiculous. I'm telling you. Let me go back and catch y'all comments. Hold on. So they say it said that they didn't adopt, but instead became his conservator. Yep. Tammy Tate said, "Hey, cousin, is he just now finding this out?" Yes, Tammy, he is just now finding this out. He is just now finding this out. He also thought that he was adopted. But somehow, I guess some documents have surfaced, or either I'm gonna tell y'all what I think, and this is just what I think, allegedly. I don't want to say anything for sure. My take on it is that wife he has, I think she kind of helping him along with this. And I'm kind of actually glad that she is, y'all, because I don't know what type of limitations Michael has. I don't know. Because I can't even remember going back to the movie if they said anything about him being autistic or, having some developmental delays. I don't know. I can't remember. But anyway, I think this wife that he has is trying to help him with this. And I think that's how they done found out about, that he was not truly adopted, that they only tricked him into signing papers that would give them conservatorship. They saying they worded it to him, thinking that it was the same as an adoption, but it really wasn't the same as an adoption, y'all. Sharon say, "Oh my God, this is so sad." Yes, it is, Sharon. LaWanda, all they saw was a black athlete cash cow. Absolutely, LaWanda, in my opinion. Oh my goodness, Sharon Leatherwood, right. Sonny, they said that's a damn shame, and it's embarrassing knowing that they never adopted him and he didn't even realize it. Absolutely. Absolutely. Legendary say, "I pray he sue them and win." Me too, Legendary. Latanya say, "It makes her mad, makes me mad too." Sharon Leatherwood say, "Hit the like button." That's right, y'all. Hit that like button for me, okay? Y'all can share it too if y'all want to. Thank you so much, baby. Um, Sharon say, "Hello," in the Safe Zone, Ray Mirror chat. Hey, Sharon. Everybody's speaking. Sharon said, "That's low." It is. Hey, Riri reacts. Good morning, baby. Good morning. Y'all, I just don't get that. That that you don't do that. You do not do that. First of all, everybody was back then saying, "Oh, this was a good gesture." They a wealthy family. They taking him in. They taking him out of a bad project situation and helping him. And all of that was fine, well and good. It was. But hearing all of this and what Michael is accusing these people of, they wrong for this, y'all. And then they're saying that they made all this money off the movie and Michael didn't get in it, but now they're saying they didn't make a dime off the movie. Y'all, somebody lying. And I believe it's these so-called non-adoptive parents that he has. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Chillaxing McQueen. Hey, Chillaxing McQueen. Hey, baby. She say, "Hey, Ray Mirror in chat." Felicia speaking to everybody. Hey, Felicia, baby. Thank you for coming through. I just love y'all. Y'all always support me when I come live. Latanya Lee says, "Hey, Chillaxin and Felicia." Vicky McQuarrie. Hey, Vicky. She's waving at Sharon. So they say, hold on, wait a minute, y'all. Him and his wife have been together for a long time, but I think somebody stumbled onto it. But I don't think it was her. But maybe some financial came up and questions was asked and it all fell out. You know what, Sunday? You might be right. You might be right. I don't know how it came up and what made him want to look into it, but I am so glad he did. Sharon is speaking to Chillaxin and Felicia. Everybody speaking. Sandra Gabriel. Hey, Sandra. She said, "Hey, Ray Mary." Tammy could say, "If his character in the movie correctly depicts how he really is, it seems he did have developmental issues." That's what I was thinking too, Tammy, but I don't know. And I didn't want to say, I didn't want to say because I don't want to say that he had something that he didn't. But you are absolutely right. If his character is anything like if he's anything like the character was portrayed, it do seem like he may have had some type of slow thing going. I don't know, y'all. I don't want to say, that's just my opinion. Miss Leo Goddess 72 say, "Good morning." No, good afternoon, Ray Mary. Hey, Miss Leo Goddess. Hey, who else is this? Who did I miss anybody? Vanessa Pretty Vibes. Hey, Vanessa Pretty Lady. She said, "Hey, Ray Mary and Chat, I'll catch the replay, boo work." Okay, thank you, boo. Catch that replay for me. And share it for me too, okay? Thank you, boo. Miss Leo Goddess is speaking to Sharon. Anybody? Okay, yeah. Okay, so y'all, yeah. I just wanted to get y'all take on it because I didn't want to seem because I overthink a lot of stuff, and this one thing I got to really, really work on because I overthink a lot of stuff and I'll be going a whole different way with it, and that won't be the case. So I'm glad to know that I'm not the only one that's furious, that's mad, because if these allegations are true, and they prove to be true, something needs to be done. I hope he sued they tails and win. Cause you know they cashed in off that young man. You know that young man went on to go and play in the NFL. He was a star, and although he made millions as an NFL player, that does not negate the fact that if he should have made money off the blind side since he was the subject, he should have got paid. He should have got paid. So I hope he does the right thing. I hope, everything works out in his favor in court and everything. And I hope, if everything comes out and he's telling the truth about it, in which I really do believe, honestly, in my heart, he is telling the truth. I think he is. And I hope he get his payday. Sunny Day said, I don't think he is slow, but had a lot going on. You know what, Sunny Day? That may be true. That may be what's going on because, they were homeless. It was a bad situation. It was a bad upbringing. So that may have affected his mentality, and I know it did, because dealing in mental health every day, I can see that. So I already no, I agree with you on it. I'm not going to say that, he had any type of autism, anything going on, because I have never read that and I don't want to put that out there. But anyway, I agree with you. Miss Leo got to say, you can tell that something was wrong with him. And say, yeah, well, from his character, it seemed like he was a little slow, but, I don't know. I don't want to put that on him because I'm going to tell you something. He went on and played in the NFL. He was a star. So I don't think he was too slow, So I don't know. But I just hope this young man gets the civil justice that he needs because these people was wrong if this is the stuff that they did to him. You don't make nobody sign no papers thinking that it's one thing and then come down to it 20-some years later, you find out, oh, these people need to adopt me. They became my conservators to make business deals and decisions over money with me. That's wrong, y'all. Sandra Gabriel said he didn't find out that he wasn't adopted until February. Okay, thank you, Sandra. Oh, my God, for letting me know. Okay, so it was in February when he found this out. Okay. Well, y'all, I don't know. I just feel like I hope he gets his due civil justice, in this. Because I can't wait to hear what the TUI's response is going to be. They said they're going to respond in a couple of weeks through their attorney. So, because they have already said he's not telling the truth. This is what they're saying. So hopefully we'll find out, y'all. We will find out. And I'm going to be following it and updating on it as well. Cause I just, that hurts my heart. That breaks me down. You just don't treat, people that way, period. And especially ones that may be a little mentally challenged. I don't want to say it, but I don't know. Allegedly, I'm just saying it's wrong. So he wasn't adopted. No, he was not. He found out in February, according to the article, that he was never adopted by them and that they tricked him into signing papers to become his conservator. So, and the movie was based pretty much solely on this white, well-to-do family adopting this black kid coming out of the projects in the slums, but he was a good athlete and he was actually pretty smart once they, tried to work with him. So it was all based on lies, y'all. Y'all, we were blindsided. Do you hear what I'm saying? We were blindsided. Yes, we were. So they say, I just think it's deplorable of them if they indeed take advantage of him because they already had money. Right. So what was the motive? But they say, y'all, the love of money is the root of all evil. I'm telling you, the love of money is the root of all evil. Especially thinking he had a family that loved and cared for him and it was a safe environment. Right. Because I can remember saying when I was watching the movie, like, dang, that's nice for this family. But y'all, in the back of my mind, like I told you, I always overthink stuff. I was also saying, now what they doing this for? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. So the movie is really not a true story. Well, he's calling it lies. Michael Oher himself is saying the movie was based on a lie now because he done found out that in February he was never adopted by them. Never. And that they made millions off of that movie as him being the subject and he didn't make anything. And that's wrong. Tammy say he may be on the high end of the autism spectrum like myself. Well, you know what, Tammy, you right. You right. He may be. And then y'all know that the kids that's on spectrum and the kids that deal with autism, they smart. They are really, truly, honestly, some smart kids. They very smart. So that's possible, Tammy. I think I'm going to do a segment on autism. and the different spectrums and things, y'all. That's gonna be down the line. But I think I'm gonna do a segment on that as well on here. Thank you, Tammy, for that. You're right, absolutely. Leo grandma say, hey, Ray Mirror in chat. Greed is the motive, and I was out mid, and I was always suspicious. Leo grandmama, you, me too, me. Y'all got to try. Let me see. I need to turn my camera on for this. Let me see. Well, I still got my plate in front of me. I ain't gonna turn it on. Okay, me too, Leo grandma. Me too. I was in the back of my mind. I was saying this is a nice thing these people doing, but why are they doing it? Okay, Sonny Day says makes it as if there aren't good people in the world. They will have to answer for that if it's true. Absolutely. But Sonny Day, they are already denying it. The little statement that they did make, let me go back. Hold on. Before we get to the victim mentality, y'all, because that's what I really want to get into today. Hold on. Let me read this to y'all. Did it's calling my phone. I don't know why they calling my phone. Okay. Let me know if y'all can still hear me. Because I hate when my phone ring. It always do something crazy. Okay. It said, wait a minute. Let me see. Sharon speaking to Leo grandma. Hey. Riri X say, yes, they are. My grandson is autistic and he is super smart. He just processes things differently. Absolutely, Riri. Absolutely. My niece is on the spectrum. Very smart. My son, baby brother is on the spectrum. He's super smart, y'all. And they got so many talents, different things that they can do. Like his baby brother is a champion swimmer. You know what I'm saying? Competes in the Junior Olympics, win first place medals all the time. And now he's going into his second year of college, y'all. So I know what these babies can do. So even if Michael Oher was on the spectrum or something like that, or had some type of stuff going on, it still didn't mean he was smart. It still didn't mean that he couldn't figure things out. Whatever the case may have been and how it happened, I'm just glad it did, y'all. Hold on, let me see if I can go back to this. It says that they are saying we are devastated. It is upsetting to think that we will make money off of any of our children, but we're going to love Michael at 37 just like we loved him at 16. They denying it, y'all. They denying it. They are denying. Royalty Queen, victim mentality. Well, okay, Royalty Queen, I got you, baby. Here we go. We are going to talk about that old victim mentality. Give me about 20 minutes and we're gonna go through it. And we're gonna go through it. Okay. Sony Day says, I have a niece and nephew on the spectrum, and autism children are very intelligent. Many process information different ways. Absolutely. Leo grandma say, yes, those kids are very smart and talented. Yes, they are, y'all. They are. Okay. Victim mentality. Here we go. Click like and share the live for me, y'all. Click like and share the live. Okay. Tammy say, my son passed the ASVAB with flying colors and served 5 years in Air Force. That's what I'm talking about, cuz. See, that's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. We're going to cover autism in the different spectrums one day on here. Of course, there are denying the son. They said, what else would they say? Why they should have done what they should have done was answer humbly, because I'm sure he went to them first. Yep. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, y'all, here we go. Are you living a victim mentality? Are you living a victim mentality? Hold on, y'all, because I got 2 or 3 different things on victim mentalities. Okay, here we go. Oh, y'all, this thing is so long. Okay, we can't cover all of it, but we gonna get there. Okay, y'all, I might have to do a part 2. Keep it real with Angel Mom said, let's go. Okay, victim mentality. Definition, causes, and ways to cope. Okay. Do you constantly feel, well, I'm going to say, do you or do you know anybody, y'all? Okay. That's how I'm going to read it. Do you or know someone that constantly feel as though you have no control over situations or that other people are out to get you? Do you feel as though bad things keep happening to you no matter what you do? If you find yourself blaming other people for events or situations in your life, you may be struggling with what is known as a victim mentality. Let me see if I can turn my camera on. Ooh, Lord, y'all, I don't know. I probably need to turn it off because this hell, gee whiz. Okay, I guess it's okay. Um, People with a victim mentality feel as though bad things keep happening and the world is against them. This is what people with victim mentalities do. I see everybody speaking, y'all. I ain't gonna be in the chat, okay, till I get through. Um, People with a victim mentality feel as though bad things keep happening and the world is against them. You may feel as though everyone else is against you, but that your partner, your co-workers, or even your family or your friends. Even though there might be things that you can do to help fix this situation, you don't take responsibility for anything and feel as if though everything is out of your control. You don't take responsibility for anything and feel as though everything is out of your control. In addition, you might take things personally, even when they are not directed towards you. You might think thoughts like, "What did I do to deserve this?" You might also feel resentful a lot of the time. Most likely, you went through a bad time in your life, or you experienced trauma somewhere along the line. Hey, Dorothy. But you had no coping strategies at the time and developed this negative viewpoint or a victim mindset. That's what it is. Y'all gotta turn this off. My hair is doing something crazy. Okay, let's get back to this cute little picture of Princess Europe. Okay, most likely you went through a bad time in your life or experienced trauma, but you had no coping strategies at the time and developed this negative viewpoint or a victim mindset. This led you to believe that life just happens to you and that you have no responsibility whatsoever. Some of they say many that suffer with victim mentality stems from childhood issues. Yes, childhood traumas. Mama should have told you no more often or something. Absolutely. Toy, hey Toy, good afternoon. Beautiful in chat. Hey Toy. Yeah, absolutely, Sony Day. Even when people come along and try to offer you solutions, you probably come up with a list of reasons why those solutions won't work and leave those who offer help frustrated or not understanding what's wrong. People with victim mentalities don't want to hear anything about why they're going through what they're going through. Even when you try to talk to a person with a victim mentality and try to let them see their part in everything, they don't want to hear it. Everything is everybody else's fault. Hey, Shalonda, that's a victim mentality. Okay. You might even question why you continue to behave this way. The truth is that there are probably some secondary benefits of refusing to change your victim mindset. You might be gaining sympathy. Listen to this, y'all. Or you might be gaining attention for your distress from what is happening to you. All about attention. Okay. Sympathy, benefits, cash. Okay, y'all. Put it all together. Put it all together. You might feel relieved that others are offering you help or validation. You also probably don't ever want to feel vulnerable again, so it's easier for you not to take responsibility or take risks. Okay, Sharon say my grandson has autism and he's very smart. Yes, he is. Miss Leo say sometimes when we think that we have healed from something until someone triggers it. Absolutely, Royalty Queen should talk about it. I'm trying, Royalty Queen. Latanya Lisa sounds familiar. Absolutely. Understanding the victim mentality. Taking a step back, what exactly is a victim mentality? While a victim mentality is not a recognizable, diagnosable condition, it is commonly accepted terms and has some other alternate names such as victim syndrome or victim complex. Those with a victim mentality hold three beliefs, y'all. Three. One, bad things have happened in the past and will continue to happen to you. Number two, others are to blame for your misfortune. You blame everybody else for your misfortunes, your shortcomings, all your problems in your life. You blame on everybody else. And number three, there is no point in trying to make a change because you feel in your mind it's not going to work out anyway. Okay, so For people who hold a victim mentality, it seems like sinking into negativity is easier than trying to save yourself. And you may even force the mindset on other people. See, that's what I'm talking about. You forcing the mindset on other people. Do y'all hear me? Forcing the mindset on other people. At its core, a victim mindset is rooted in trauma, distress, and pain most of the time. When you experience a traumatic situation, typically at the hands of other people, you may learn that you are helpless and that nothing you do in the future is going to make a difference. This leads you to feel vulnerable and afraid, and in return, you choose not to take the responsibility or place blame on other people and make excuses, even when there are actions that you could take to help yourself. Let me get in the chat. Hold on. Sony, they say, I cut my blood sister off because she won't accept responsibility and always the victim. She should have taken that act to Broadway. Sony Day. Keeping it real with my angel mom said, true, teacher girl 100. Thank you, angel mom. I'm trying. I'm trying to help the people. I'm trying to help my sisters and my brothers. This is what I do. This is what I do. Legendary said narcissistic personality disorder. Legendary, you on to it, baby, because narcissistic personality disorders go hand in hand with victim mindsets. That's for another day, baby, but you know it's coming. LaWanda said it sounds like a narcissist, absolutely. Latanya Lee say this is a great library. Thank you, Latanya. I appreciate that, boo. Y'all, I'm in my element, y'all. This is my element right here. This is my element. Okay, getting back to it. Is a victim mindset permanent? How many of y'all think that having a victim mindset is permanent? Put a 1 in the chat if you think it's permanent. Put a 2 in the chat if you don't think it's permanent. Miss Leon say, you better preach, Ray Mirror, so that these on here can understand. I'm trying my best to help my people. Miss Leon, I am trying, babe. I'm trying. Jersey Girl 07. Hey, afternoon, peace and blessings to everyone. Hey, Jersey girl. Okay, so Riri react say 2, LaWanda say 2, Latanya say 2. Okay, so y'all think that it's not permanent. Is a victim mindset permanent? Okay. While it is understandable that you might feel this way after a traumatic series of events. Okay, wait a minute. Legendary say, keep it in real with Angel Mom say 2, Legendary say 1, but it don't have to be. Okay. While it's understandable that you might feel this way after a traumatic series of events, the truth is that there are always multiple factors involved in any bad situation. While you may not have been able to control what happened to you in the past, it is likely that you do have some degree of control of what happens to you in the future. Riri say, I don't think it's permanent. It has to be. Okay, Glam. Hey, Glam. Glam say 1. Okay. Who's this? Miss Leo got to say 1. Okay. Well, I'm gonna tell you. Okay. For example, if you've been trying to find a job without any success, there is the opportunity to learn from what hasn't worked so that you can try and make some changes for the future. In contrast, someone with a victim mindset will have little interest in taking actions that could lead to improvement. Y'all listen to that. Someone with a victim mindset will have little interest in taking actions that could lead to improvement. They don't want to take the action that can lead to improvement. They don't have no interest in taking action that could lead to improvement. In addition, when other people try to help you, you might retreat into self-pity and argue that nothing will work. It ain't gonna work no way. That's what victim mentality mindset people do. That's how they think. That's what they say. Well, I don't want to do nothing because ain't nothing gonna get no better. It's not gonna work anyway. In other words, you really just want to feel sorry for yourself rather than working toward a meaningful change. You don't want meaningful change. These are people with victim mindsets, y'all. They do not want to work toward meaningful change. Okay, let me get in the chat for a minute, y'all. Hold on. Wait. Okay. Jersey Girl said, wow, 100. Royalty Queen. My, that part. I'm trying to tell you, Royalty Queen, baby. Glam say facts. Vanessa 100. Y'all, I guess I'm in the house today, ain't Toy say, hey, Kim, Latanya, and Sharon. Miss Leo gotta say, that's true, Tammy. My cousin is weighing in. It's easier for them to play victim and not face up to the fact that they are the cause of their issue. Girl in my Ross voice, let me pin you. That's it right there. That's it right there. Hey, the real Dion NYC. She said, hey, and saves on in chat. We'll do the replay. Okay, baby, thank you. Okay, that's right. There's always room for change if you want it. Absolutely. But see, that's the thing. I'm telling you, that's the thing. They have little interest in taking action that could lead to them doing better in life. While it's okay to feel bad about what has happened to you and make sure to work through difficult emotions, everyone with a victim mindset needs to find an end to self-pity and work toward change and healing. See, y'all, change can't come until the healing begins. I teach this in therapy all the time. Once the healing can start, then the change is going to come behind it. But you got to heal your scars, y'all. Whatever it is, I don't care, whatever the trauma, whatever it is, you got to heal your scars. And we're going to do an exercise on here one day called My Recipe for Healing My Scars. Y'all, it's going to be so fun. I got so much I want to do, be trying to do it, want to come on here and do it, but I got a whole lot going on with me, especially with working. I'm studying for the LPC, which is my licensure in therapy. I'm still dealing with the grief and the loss that I got going on. It's so much I want to do for y'all on here, and I'm going to get to it. I promise you, y'all, I'm going to get to it. Just give me just a little more time. Sonny, they say I used to have a form of it. I don't want to be wrong, but I went away from home and had to face myself, and I made a change because I didn't like what I saw. Absolutely, Sonny. Some of us have been there. LaWanda say bumpy. Oh, okay, LaWanda. LaWanda say, okay, Jersey girl speaking to Sharon Glam. Hey, y'all, I know someone like this, and it's been 40 years. Oh, my God, Glam. What? Let me say Kim. Oh my God, Kim. Okay, 40 years of this type of behavior. Ooh, you got to tell me about that one day. You got to tell me about that one day. I got to try to understand that one. Okay, victim mindset people do a lot of deflecting. Absolutely. Keeping it real with Angel Mom said they want to place the blame and focus on others. Always. Always. Yeah, Toy. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Angel Mom say acceptance is the key. It absolutely is. Toy said, you teaching. I briefly did. Okay. I'm trying. Some people don't want to heal because they're comfortable with playing the victim. Oh, girl. You said a mouthful right there. Let me pin you. Some people don't want to heal because they're comfortable with playing the victim. And you know what? They're comfortable with the perks that come with playing the victim. That's the thing. Okay, y'all, I keep having to mute my mic when they get over the loudspeaker call, talking. But anyway, I'm back. Okay. What you say, cuz at Glam, it's my daughter. Ooh, cuz. I know you know. As long as they are blaming others, they don't have to force themselves. You have to face themselves. Absolutely, Sony Day. June praise without season. Hey, I like that name. Adapt, overcome, and make change and conquer. That's it. That's the recipe. That's it right there. They don't want the truth. They want their truth. That's it, their truth. Jersey Girl, this is a very interesting topic. Jersey Girl, I've been had this on my list to come out and do probably for about 2 months. And I said, you know what? It's no other way I'm gonna be able to get it out here and start my platform going the way I want it to go, other than to get out here and hit that live button and start talking about it. I don't care if it's 2 people in the chat. I said, I just got to get out here and go with it and start. So this is what I'm doing. Baby, I got so many topics that I'm going to bring. Y'all just keep the notification bells on. Make sure you got them set to all because it's coming, baby. It's coming. Sarah Leatherwood said, come on, ladies. Teresa House said, hey, beautiful Raymer and all of the amazing women in the chat. Hey, Teresa. Hey, baby. Thank you for coming through. Yeah. Wait a minute. Before I go on, I definitely had a brief issue in my divorce, but had to face the man in the mirror, me, in our failed marriage, not just my marriage failed. It was ours. Okay, Toy, thank you for being transparent, baby. Thank you. They have to get something out of it, because if they don't, they will have to change. Absolutely. Leo, grandma, you got it. I had no idea this existed, but it explains a lot of what I'm going through right now. Woo, child. I know, baby. That's why I'm here. I'm trying to enlighten our folks. I'm trying to bring some awareness to our people. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 minute, okay? Hold on. I'm going to mute the mic for 1 minute. I promise I'm coming back. Let me take this call. Hold on. Okay, y'all. I thought one my client was here, but she not. Okay, I'm back, y'all. Sorry about that. Um, what this say? Keeping it real with Angel Mom said perks, people feeling sorry for themselves, attention, and possible benefits. And them possible benefits, Angel Mom can range from anything. Anything. Yes, I love this line. Thank you. Thank you. Let me see if I missed anybody else. Wait a minute. You are okay. Wait a minute. What you say? Latonya Lee say, Ray Mary, you are well on your way to 1K. I'll be here for Latanya. I have been totally outdone looking at my subscribers. I have this thing jumped, like, I ain't gonna say overnight, y'all, but God is so good. And I like the way it's coming. It's slow, but it's organic. And I like it. I'm almost at 1K. And I was like, I'll be there soon, y'all. And I'm gonna do a giveaway when I get there. I was intending to do one at 500, but I didn't get a chance to. And I was getting a little discouraged about the whole thing, but I'm getting there. At 1K, I'm gonna do a giveaway, y'all. So y'all stay tuned. But yeah, so let me go through a little bit more of this victim mentality, y'all. And I might have to, we gonna have to definitely have a part two, because y'all, I got a quiz. And the quiz is, are you living with a victim mentality? And we was gonna do the quiz live. So I'm hoping I can go and get through with this, what I'm saying. There's not much left. So let me see how far I can get before my I get done with my lunch break. Okay, y'all. So what we stop off at? Oh Lord. Okay, one of the most common signs of a victim mentality is continued self-sabotage and negative thinking. The good news is that this is not an inherited trait. Rather, you've learned to behave this way. At one time, you were likely a victim, but you don't have to continue being a victim, y'all. That's the thing. If you once was a victim, you don't have to continue being the victim. That's the core. That's the key right there. Teresa say these abusers love deflecting. Yes, they do. Unbother Navy. Hey, Unbother Navy. You have to catch the replay, because this topic seems interesting. It is Unbother Navy. Go back and catch the replay when you get a chance, baby. Jersey Girl got them green checks. I know what you saying, Jersey Girl. Yes, you do not have to continue being a victim. A victim blames others for their current situations, even when others have nothing to do with it, and they themselves are to blame, or at least partially to blame. Yes, your rights were violated, and you didn't deserve what happened to you. You deserve empathy and compassion and understanding. And you can give these things to yourself without waiting for anyone else to give them to you. You can give these things to yourself: empathy, compassion, understanding. You can give it to yourself, y'all. Although it's good to get those things from other people. But when you can give yourself empathy, when you can give yourself understanding and compassion, you're doing something. Rod said all the time, I have to extend grace to myself as well as others. That's what we're talking about right here. That's exactly what we're talking about. Okay. I think I'm just gonna do signs of a victim mentality, and then we gonna stop right there. Yeah, we gonna stop right there, and then we gonna do the. Oh Lord, y'all, let me plug my phone up. Here I go with this doggone phone again. Hold on. We gonna stop right there, and then we gonna take this quiz right quick and see where we are, and then we gonna have to. I'm gonna set a part two. I'm gonna set a part two. Okay. Signs of a victim mentality. You blame other people for how your life is going. Hold on, y'all. I got notes. You feel as though everything is stacked against you. You have trouble coping with setbacks. You have a negative attitude going into most situations. When someone tries to help you, you lash out in anger. When you feel sorry for yourself, it makes you feel better. You tend to hang out with other people who also like to complain and and blame others all the time. That's who you gravitate to, y'all. That's who you gravitate to. You find it hard to make changes in your life, even when you know you got to do something. You know you got to make certain changes. You find it hard to make those particular changes. You feel like you lack support from other people. You lack self-confidence and have low self-esteem. You feel like others should recognize that you have been a victim. You want the people who have done you wrong to recognize what they did. You have a very black and white view of people. You lack empathy for other people' problems. You can't feel compassion for other people. You treat other people bad. You treat other people wrong. You tend to ruminate about situations. You are passive when you go about your days. You think that the world is an unfair place. You are hyper vigilant to bad things that might happen. You are not emotionally available to other people. You can't show emotion. You can't show emotion. You feel as though failing is permanent. You just think your life just gonna be a failure all the time. You have a constant feeling of helplessness. You have a tendency to catastrophize. You always feel as though other people are better off in life than you, and you show it by your actions. So, is the victim mentality permanent? The absolute answer is it don't have to be. It does not have to be. Because you can turn it around. You can change it if you want to. You can change it if you want to put the work and the time in. So no, victim mentalities don't have to be permanent. They can be permanent, but they don't have to be. Okay? They don't have to be. The victim mentality behaviors, I'm not gonna cover it because it's almost kind of like the same of what we've been talking about. The last thing I'm gonna cover is victim mindset beliefs. These are victim mindset beliefs, y'all. This is how they believe. This is how they believe. Bad things are always happening to me. This, matter of fact, y'all, this is learned helplessness. This is learned helplessness, okay? Bad things are always happening to me. There is no point in trying to change because I can't do anything about what is happening to me. Yes, you can. You can do something about what is happening to you. People with victim mindsets choose not to do anything about it. I am deserving of the bad things that happen to me. Nobody cares about me or what has happened to me. I have no choice about what has happened to me. I don't know what to do to change things. I must accept what happens to me in my life. And lastly, I can't make changes in my life. That's what people with a victim mindset believe, y'all. They feel like they can't change. They take no accountability. They don't want to do anything to change what's going on in their life. They don't feel compassion. They don't feel empathy. Everything about them is negative. Everything about their life is negative. Their whole mindset is negative. Everything about a victim mindset or mentality is negativity. Negativity. Next, y'all, I'm going to cover on another live because this is too much to cover in this little time frame. It's the causes of a victim mentality and how to stop a victim mentality. And lastly, how to help someone with a victim mentality. That's what we're going to cover in the next one because I cannot cover it all today. But I do hope that what I have said kind of give everybody a quick overview of a victim mindset, a victim mentality. So you can see if you have a victim mindset or victim mentality, or if you living with someone or know someone close to you that's dealing with the victim mentality. Because I'm going to tell y'all, sometimes, you may be dealing with family members that's got victim mindsets and you don't even know it. You just see the behavior, but you don't understand it and you don't know what it is. So that's why I thought it was important I had it on my list from about 3-4 months ago anyway, but I wanted to bring it up so we can kind of, look at it together and see if we can help our fellow man and our fellow sister out. Okay. That was the purpose of the whole thing. That was the purpose of the whole thing. But anyway, lastly, we're going to take this little test because I got to get out of here, y'all. I know I got my 2 o'clock will be here shortly. But anyway, listen to this. This is a quiz. And just listen to see if you dealing with some of this or if you know somebody dealing with some of this, y'all. See if any of this sounds familiar. Okay. And it's going to take us probably about 10 minutes and we're going to be out of here. Okay. Okay. Number 1. This is true or false. Tell yourself if it's true or false, or if you know somebody. True or false. My first response to a setback is to blame someone else for what happened. Okay. My first response to a setback is to blame someone else for what's happened. No matter what I do, things are not really going to change for me. True or false. I often find myself beginning thoughts with phrases like I can't or I am no good at. I've never been able to. Next. When things go wrong, do I beat myself up about it? True or false? Sometimes I'm lucky, but when bad things happen, they are because I messed up. True or false? When angry, I rarely begin the sentence with I. Conversation with friends are often about how hard life is. When friends or family offer advice, I usually counter it with a yes, but, since they can't know how difficult my situation really is. I spend a fair amount of time thinking about past failures and mistakes. Other people usually cause me to feel the way I do. I'd be more centered if it weren't for them. See, y'all, listen to that. Other people usually cause me to feel the way I do. I would be more centered if it wasn't for them. I'm always so busy with work and the things I need to do to survive that I just don't have time to do things I want to do for myself. I like to exercise more and eat in a healthier way, but I just can't do it right now. I'm too busy. If I weren't tied down to all these obligations, I could really do some of the things I always wanted to do. Someday I'll find a new partner who will really change my life. In the meantime, all I can do is hope. I must have done something really horrible in my past life because nothing I do ever work out. My life is horrible. Lastly, if only I had more support, I could have fill in the blank. If only I had more support, I could have. And then you fill in the blank. Now, it will be a score on this, and the higher your score, the more you think of yourself as a victim. Victimhood Victimhood is usually a way of staying stuck in old patterns and can be externalizing way of dealing with unacknowledged anger or fear of change. If you answer true to more than half of these questions, chances are you would benefit from a closer look at what's happening in your life right now. And then, of course, it will be scored. And then you look at your score and it'll, give you a better look at if you see yourself as a victim or if you know somebody that's truly a victim. But that's the purpose of the quiz. Are you living with a victim mentality? So that's what it is. Y'all, that's all I have right now on the victim mentality. I gotta do a part two, and we gonna cover those categories that I mentioned for part two, y'all. So I thank y'all for coming in. I thank y'all for tuning in and interacting in the chat. This has been an awesome, awesome experience, y'all. I appreciate y'all so much because y'all really have been supporting your girl, and y'all just don't know what that means to me. Y'all don't know. Like I said, this channel growing, my subscribers are growing slowly but surely. And I am almost at 1K. Thank you, Lord. And when I get there, I am doing a giveaway for everybody. Let me go back and try to catch who I missed, and then I'm gonna let y'all out of here, y'all. Okay. Toy said, "The man in the mirror." Michael Jackson said, "If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make a change." That's it. Teresa said, "Unfortunately, my daughter's going through this with her soon-to-be ex-husband. It is so draining, but God, oh my God, Teresa." Roy to Queen is speaking to Diane. Sharon Leatherwood say 100. Toy got the praying hands for Teresa. Everybody's, praying for Teresa. In the safe zone, my son said your name is just perfect. Tell him I said thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Teresa said at Toy exactly, but it's bad when they don't see anything wrong with them. Thank you for the prayers. They are definitely needed. Teresa's thanking Latanya. Roy to Queen said they can seek help. Yes, Roy to Queen, they can seek it, but they don't want to. Diane say, speak it. The real Dion NY say, thank God I'm blessed. That's not me. Praying for everyone that's going through that. Amen. Amen, Dion. We all need to make better choices for ourselves. Absolutely, Jersey girl. We all do. Because I'm sure we all fall short somewhere. I know I do. You know. I know I do. What else we got? We got everybody speaking. Toy said, Teresa, I'm praying for you and her. I was married to a pastor, and our divorce was devastating to a lot of people until I looked deeply within and looked at what and how I should do to heal. Absolutely. So I'm proud of you. Proud of you, baby. Proud of you. Latoya said, thanks, Raymir, for a great live. You're welcome, boo. Dion speaking to LaWanda. Let me see. I'm trying to make sure I mention about it. Teresa, I don't want to help him. I want him to go away and stay there, period. I feel you, Teresa. I feel you. Some people don't want help. You can't help someone that don't want help. They believe they're okay. Absolutely. That's a classic narcissist, too. Leo grandma, these people are draining. I used to feel bad when I cut them off, but I said, hell, they need more help than I can provide. Well, that's true sometimes, Leo grandmother. LaWanda said, great live, Ray Mirror. Thank you. LaWanda speaking. Hey, boo. Hey. Sharon said she enjoyed this. Thank you. Sending prayers and viral hugs. Thank you so much, at Jersey Girl. She's my firstborn and my only princess. I feel you. I only got one, two. Well, I only got one, period, Teresa. He's my firstborn and my only born. He's 35. Toy said, great live, Raymir. Woo, Lord. Nicole Young. Hey, Nicole, if you still here, baby. Hey, she's speaking to everybody. Sharon say, awesome live, Raymir. That's the Sharon Johnson. What else? Thank you so much, Raymir. We needed this for real. You're welcome, baby. Nick Cake said, can you put on CW questions? What you mean, Nick Cake, if you still in here? Can you put on CW questions? Help me out, Nick Cake. Toy said, Teresa sending hugs, and I'm praying for you. Yes, everybody's praying. Great live. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. I think I done covered everybody. Sharon said, awesome live. Everybody have a lovely, blessed day. You too, baby. Thank you for coming in. Y'all hit that like button on the way out for me. Share the live for me. If you're not subscribed to my channel and you like what you have seen today and so far, please do subscribe. Tammy said, I've been through this with my daughter for 18 years. She blames me for her bad decision and keeps me from seeing my grandbabies. Cuz I am so sorry. I am so sorry for that. Oh, my goodness. I don't know what I would do if I couldn't see my grandbaby. Oh, Porcelain Doll. Hey, Porcelain Doll, if you still in here, baby. Wait a minute. Where you go? Dang. Oh, it said, hello, they don't seek help because being a victim gets some attention. Yes, it does. Absolutely. Everybody speaking to Porcelain Doll. Teresa said, yes, a narcissist. Absolutely. Hey, Linda Bass. She said, hi, Ray Marie and Chad. Porcelain Doll speaking. Glam to Glam. Great live chick. Thank you, Glam, baby, if you still in here. I'm trying to get like all the rest of y'all, these content creators is bringing this good stuff. And I want to get in on it too and just bring some good stuff and, just try to help, my sisters and my brothers out. That's my whole, that's what I want. That's what I try to do. I cover other stuff too, but the main thing is helping and bringing the awareness. Community Wild Jersey, girl. Community Wild. Oh, okay. So a community wild, I think, okay, your questions you asked for us to answer. Okay, you know what? I sure will, baby. I am going to definitely post it. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Nick. Thank you. I would definitely do that. Y'all, I didn't know what the damn CW. Okay, look at me. Oh, goodness. Coming to our. Okay, I got it. Hit the like button, everyone. Thank y'all. Thank you, Toy. Sharon speaks a portion dollar. When will memberships be available? Teresa, Lord, once I can get myself together with these watch hours. They growing though. My watch hours are growing, y'all. It's getting there. So I'm trying to go live more and go back and watch some of my videos, y'all. Just share them. And once I get them watch hours up, I'll be able to do all of that. I'll be able to get monetized. I'll be able to do memberships and everything. So that's what I'm working on now. Watch hours, watch hours, watch hours, watch hours. Teresa House said, I just released so much tension right mirror. Oh, look. Hey, if so, my job here was done today, baby. Yes. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. So I say hugs for Teresa. Nick say laughing out loud, you welcome. Nick, I feel so, oh Lord, you know how, I don't know. And now that y'all say community wall, yeah, that's what the CW means. I am so sorry. I could not figure it out. I was looking like, oh, I don't want to sound I don't want to sound like I'm dumb, but let me go on and put it out there, baby. Tell me what you think. What you talking about on the community with the CW? Thank you. I would definitely put the quiz on the community wall, y'all. I will. All right, y'all. Okay, let's see. Glam say, Kim, say days you can't sit and conduct an actual live, post a video doing something like this. Okay. I sure will. I sure will. Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you. Thank you. I will. I do the like videos and then just post those. Because that's what I was doing in the beginning because I wasn't comfortable coming live. So I will definitely get back to doing my videos, y'all. And you know what, y'all? Look me up on Facebook. I'm in the safe zone on Facebook. I got to get back over there and start posting. That my little page over there kind of falling by the wayside because I've been focusing on YouTube so much. But I'm gonna start back, posting over there too. So if y'all on Facebook, I'm on Facebook, Raymir Irby, in the safe zone, and I'm on TikTok as well. And I do a lot of posting some of my mental health awareness and self-care over there on TikTok too, y'all. So, all right, y'all. Thank y'all for coming in. My food done got cold because I stopped eating. My plate sitting over here. I'm going to have to go warm it up, finish eating, and I'll be ready for my 2:00 therapy session. For my client if she comes in. So thank y'all for tuning in. I have done an hour today. I am getting so much better with this time, y'all. I'm so excited. Y'all have been helping me. So please continue to like my videos, watch and share them. And I know I'm going to get to that 1K soon because I think I'm probably like 80 away, y'all. And I just want to say, around about last month, I was still at 600. 600 something. So thank y'all. And I think that's all I wanted to cover today. Yes. I am going to do an update to the Michael Oher thing. And we're going to have part 2 of the victim mentality. So y'all stay on the lookout. Be watching. Make sure the notification bells are on and set to all. And we're going to get through this thing called life together, y'all. We're going to get through it. We're going to support one another in whatever avenue that needs supporting. As always, thank y'all for coming through. Everybody, please have a very blessed rest of your day. And most importantly, and always, have a positive one, y'all. See y'all in the next live.